Hi, I'm Lisha and welcome to Thriving Plants. Today I'm going to show you how you can store your strawberry plant roots long term until you're ready to plant them. First thing you're going to do is you're going to need some seed starting mix. I use this to help keep the plants from rotting because too much moisture is going to rot your roots, and it has some perlite in it, so that also helps to keep some air in there so that once again you don't rot your roots. You're going to want a pair of pruning shears because you're going to cut this dead stuff away from here and trim your roots if they're too long or there's anything dead. So what I'm going to do is anything in here that's dead or dying is going to rot, and you don't want this crown to rot. You want this crown to be firm when you press on it. If it has any give or it's gooey, you don't want to use this plant because it's rotting. So this is, a piece that's dead. So I just clip it off, right here. So I'll clip that off. If you see any roots that are black, I have one that was black, like this, they're turning black like that, that means the root is dead. So you want to cut that away, otherwise it's just going to rot in the ground. Once you've done that, I always look at how long the roots are. If they're super long, like this, I will trim them so they're a little bit more even, because it makes it easier when you put these in the ground to get them in there, because you're gonna open these up and you're gonna spread the roots out. So you actually put a pile of dirt right here, kind of shaped like a pyramid, and you're gonna place this over it, and then you're gonna fill it around it. So after you've done all of that, you're gonna take another tray. And I like using these. They were cheap. I bought them at a store on clearance. They're actually for putting your wet shoes on when you come inside. So I take the seed starting mix and I put a thinner layer in here. And I fill this about a third of the way because I need to be able to put some on top. But you want some on the bottom too, because you don't want the roots laying right on this plastic. And this is also pre-moistened because you do need some moisture in there. Your roots and crowns are going to dry out and die. So I just put some on here, I spread it around. I also make this myself. I use about probably about 2/3 cocoa coir, and then the other third I use horticultural perlite because it is finer than just regular perlite, so it's a little bit easier for your roots to get the air with it. So once it's smoothed out, I just take my roots and lay them on top. I haven't finished trimming these yet, so I will. I'm going to show you how to do it. You don't want your crowns sitting in the perlite to where they're covered. If you cover these, crowns are going to rot. So when you put this on, you're going to cover your roots with it, and you want to make sure they're completely covered, otherwise they're going to dry out. So you only want to cover to the base of this crown. And like I said, this is pre-moistened. If it weren't already moistened, I would take a spray bottle and mist this to add some moisture to it. And what you're gonna do is come spring, when it's time to plant these, you're just gonna pick them up and shake this off, and you'll soak these roots for about an hour before you plant them, because these are gonna be a little bit dry and you want some moisture in there. It makes transplanting easier. They don't go through transplant shock quite as bad. But after you've done this, you're going to take this tray, you're going to store it in a cool, dark area. Basement or cellar works really well. You don't want any direct sunlight on this because you don't want this stuff to start growing. And then that's about all you need to do. So thank you for joining me today on my channel, Thriving Plants. Please hit the subscription button down below so you can catch my future videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.